Hi there, Taurus. This is Kim here to do a reading for you, and it's going to be for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me, guys. We're going to use the Past Lives deck just to pull a few cards up here. And then I'm going to use the tarot from the American, oh, it's not American, Modern Witch, not just American, the Modern Witch Tarot deck, which I will use the Epiphany deck to clarify even further as we get into that. It is a general read, so you just take what resonates with it. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this is your past life cards. These are interesting. Celtic. You may want to, like, take a dive into some of these cards. Galactic. They drew blood here yesterday, so or the day before yesterday. Yeah, so my arm's kind of sore. But Egypt here too. So there's something. Starseed, obviously starseed. And then the Celtic energy here. You know, this may have to do with where you've been from, where you're from. Maybe some of the issues you have, or perhaps how you have met some people too in your life. You know what? I'm going to get one of these cards. Let's get a Power to Surrender card to a few of these underneath here. I think that'll help us here, Taurus. Let's get some Power to Surrender. Power to Surrender. What do they need to surrender, Spirit? Surrender to divine timing. It says sometimes divine timing might differ from your ego's timing. It says if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance, and in this way you can easily remove blocks in your life and see beyond your wildest dreams. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that when you have chosen the right path. So be confident that what you've chosen is right, you know. So have trust and faith in what you choose. And surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Taking action will attract success. Nice. All right, so that's what I've got for you in that deck. Now, going into the tarot for Taurus. Tarot for Taurus. What's the issue? What's the issue? Celtic Cross for Taurus. What's the issue? Wheel of Fortune is the issue. It's time for you to get on top of the wheel. It's time for things to start spinning for you, Taurus. Wheel of Fortune could be talking about the signs involved. It could be Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. But the Wheel of Fortune comes when things are starting to turn in your favor. When ideal experiences are coming up, like what you really, really want. What is it that you really, really want? Good luck, good fortune. Whatever you manifest will be like heightened at this moment. What is the challenge to this Wheel of Fortune? What is the challenge to this Wheel of Fortune? Really, not much can challenge it except for divine timing. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing might differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow with the Hanged One. So trust this waiting period. It's a divine waiting period, and your inheritance is everything, right? So have victory over a heartache after you were carrying the load for quite a long time, or a significant load like to carry. I don't know if it was yours to carry, that you wanted to carry this, or if you're just exhausted because somebody had to do this. So 10 of Wands could be Sagittarius energy. Three of Wands could be Libra energy, and it could also be about a third-party situation, but you have victory over this. Underlying this, you have victory. You have public recognition for what you've been through. It was no doubt, like, it was still a hard time. It was still something hard to get through, and there was heartache involved in this. So Six of Wands could be victorious with a Leo energy here too. What is the past energy for Taurus? Past energy for Taurus. Funny, because this came out as your now moment earlier. There's a lot of options to choose from. Here in the past, we may have been really kind of confused on what it was that we actually wanted. Like, what did you want to hone in on? What do you actually want? It can be about not seeing things very clearly, maybe due to ingesting something, you know, drinking. Seven of Cups energy is transformative. It's Scorpio energy. Seven is with not without challenge, right? So I feel like it's a challenge for you just to pick one, just to pick something and go with it here. What is the now moment saying for Taurus? What's the now moment saying? The Hermit in reverse is, at some point you have conquered this Three of Swords, but at some point where you're gonna have to integrate the heartache and really get through this. So it's integrating, getting back out there and having, what I mean by integrating is, I mean your outside world starts changing as you have done so many wonderful changes inside of you, right? The Hermit energy could be Virgo energy too. So the near future energy for Taurus, and we will look at the Epiphany deck a little further for some of these, just so that we can get more information. There's trust that is needed because swift change is coming in. Whether this is somebody coming in for you, maybe somebody on their white horse, it might be like your knight in shining armor. Knight of Swords. Usually that has to deal with Gemini, right? Yeah. So Knight of Swords is change. It's swift. It's something that comes in pretty quick for you. And I'm going to stop at this point, and I'm going to get some cards from the Epiphany deck. And at Sacred Signs and Symbols. It's two blended decks. So let's get information here. It feels like we're self-sacrifice, but it feels like also we're waiting on the perfect time. I'm getting the message, there is no perfect time. You'll never be completely prepared or ready, but you, my friend, are ready. All right, so what is the Three of Swords? What is the lightning, this letting go of burdens here? All right, what is the Three of Swords about for Taurus? What's the Three of Swords about for Taurus? There you go. Healing the heart chakra. 10 is to completion. Healing the heart chakra. That's exactly what it's saying here. Healing the heart chakra. Maybe I need to turn on another light. I'm thinking it might be better if you can see a little bit better. Hang on one second. Okay. All right, yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, so the Hermit. What is the Hermit energy up here about? What are we integrating and what in our life is kind of like changing outside? Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. And I have race car, reckless, impulsive, immature, or wild. Knight of Wands energy I'm feeling. Possibly Sagittarius energy, but it is definitely the energy of somebody that made like a poor judgment call. It resulted in you having to heal this heart chakra. Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. What is the Knight of Swords about? Love drought. Love drought. Change. Love drought. Okay, so what's the Six of Wands about? This victory. Fairy tales do exist. Fairy tales do exist. All right, interesting. For Taurus, what energy here do we have for how they feel? How does Taurus feel? I like the Magician. Surrender your belief in scarcity, your ability to have lack. Surrender that belief at all. Know that your divine it's divine inheritance, that you have everything. It is all through divine inheritance. You are divine. So there's the Magician there. Standing strong. You can create whatever you want. You can create this fairy tale here. All elements are within your reach, and you know how to use them with your magic wand being held high in the sky. What is the energy around you in your environment at this moment, Taurus? No longer conflicted. I can tell you that. You're not wanting to fight. You're not afraid of the unknowns. And you're no longer conflicted about what it is you're trying to manifest. Five of Swords energy could be Aquarius energy. Regarding an Aquarius, possibly. Okay, what is the hopes and fears here? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. That's so feeling, I guess, being afraid of somebody having complete independence, or you know, needing to be self-reliant, but being afraid of lack. So that's, once again, surrender your belief in scarcity. That is a financial windfall. And this Page of Cups is saying you should be very hopeful. This is like renewed hope here with the Magician, because they're telling you you're more magical than what you're actually using for yourself. You're more magical than what magic you're actually using. So have Virgo energy, and then Page of Cups could be child energy. Could be talking about the birth of a child or news of a pregnancy with the Page of Cups. I don't know, something brand new. There's hopeful brand new here. All right, your investment has paid off. So Nine of Pentacles, it's a win. The Seven of Wands is the ability to assert yourself. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. So for what you want, stand up for what you want, and to stand up for what, you know, you feel like you want to live in, the luxuries, the pleasures of life, having them. Seven of Wands says you can't do that without standing up for what you want. Leo energy, confidence. Anything else? The High Priestess. Surrender the idea that you could ever lead yourself astray, and have a complete belief system that's based on you. That's based on you believing you and what your intuition tells you, because these hits are right. So the High Priestess is like, yeah, okay, whatever you're feeling, whatever challenges you're facing here with possible soulmate connections that may have hurt you, the Lover's energy, card of Gemini, it's about crossroads, being at a crossroads in life. Do you go off on your own and be independent? Entrepreneurship energy. You have a financial windfall. Something's going to help you to do that. Or do you manifest the life that you've always intuitively desired? All right, so that's what I've got for you, Taurus. Let's get something on what you're no longer conflicted about, what you want, what you're no longer conflicted about. Okay, healing, balance, and alignment. You feel like your decisions are in alignment with your higher self. Living in fear, that will stop you from standing up for what you actually want. So be careful with that. And believe in divine timing for your manifestations. Page of Swords in the reverse, need to get more information, possibly dealing with a child. Once again, a child, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or they're saying, hey, just don't listen to any of the gossip. Don't listen to any of that crap. Because it's crap. Because it's just that. All right, let's get a angel number message for you. Ooh, 000. See, you have all these unlimited options to create and you are one with the Creator. There are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and beautiful and incredible here on your lifetime. Here in your lifetime on Earth. Look at that. Six of Wands, Magician. Fairy tales do exist. Fairy tales do exist. You are innovative. You are innovative. And let's pull one of these. This is why I brought this deck out. Pulling from the Moonology deck. Pulling from the Moonology deck. Step up and lead. New moon in Capricorn. If something needs to get done, they're saying step up and lead, Taurus. You know the way. All right. Sending you love and light. Bye.